Can this be true? Tell me, can this be real? How do I put into words what I feel? Greetings, Pisces, all placements. Someone does not know. Like, they can't put a word to that thing. That thing you do, tearing my heart into a million pieces like you always do. And I try to forget you, girl, but it's just impossible. It's so hard to do. You doing that thing you do, Pisces. This is you or, the person you're dealing with. Pisces actually did come out. You know what's funny? This deck, I mean, there's like 78 cards in it, and I only have all the signs in it once. So sometimes signs come out, sometimes they don't. Cancer flew out first, Pisces flew out second, and then Scorpio. So all three water signs came out. So you are definitely dealing with someone who has water somewhere in their chart. They may be like a Virgo sun, Leo rising, and they're very like business minded, they're very showcase things. They don't show their emotions. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve, but then they have like a Cancer rising or a Pisces rising. Like what their work is in this lifetime is to become more in touch, in tune with their emotional side. And that's actually going to make them more powerful when it comes to their business, when it comes to their performances, being more vulnerable. So Pisces, someone was brought into another person's life to bring out the power of vulnerability, to make someone become more in tune and in touch with their emotions. But someone betrayed someone. Now, someone, despite betraying this person, it does seem like they do want to come back begging. It's funny because it's like someone betrayed someone, and the person who betrayed is like sitting here waiting for the person that they betrayed to reach out to them. It's like, what? They're waiting on you. Like, I'm sorry. You betrayed me. Why would I reach out to you? Someone could send like subliminals, like sending memes or like hearting your story or like liking posts, but they're not saying anything. And it's like, you got something to say or or get off the pot, bucka. Like, you're just going to talk about it or you're going to be about it. Like someone here, I don't know, a little less talk and a lot more action is what I'm also hearing. Yeah, someone is wondering, in that song, God must have spent a little more time on you. I was also hearing Are You Even Real by Teddy Swims and Giveon. Are you even real? He's like, how could someone like you want to give me love? Like someone here can be like, man, I'm not that great of a person, or maybe I don't make that much. Or someone here has insecurities. Newsflash, we all have insecurities. It's just that some people are more accepting and comfortable with their insecurities. And so they are very just like vulnerable and uninhibited with their insecurities. And they just keep going anyway. They fight the good fight. They live the good life. And someone else here feels like they have to like hide or push things under the rug when it comes to their insecurities. Like they're not comfortable just being like out there with all of their insecurities. Both people I feel like are definitely artists. We do have artist music came through also. So someone here and hands. So someone here is very talented with their hands. Someone here is an artist. Someone here could be a musician or a writer. Or needs to get into stuff like that or connect with their emotions through music more. Now, I was also hearing Fall at Your Feet by James Blunt. In that, he's talking about lying in the dark next to someone and feeling this like loudness in the silence. He's like, when I touch your slow turning pain, you're hiding from me now. Like someone can feel that someone is being distant, but the person that's being distant isn't saying anything. They're being like kind, and they're just like, their energy is just like slowly withdrawing. And it's like the person who is like, they know they did someone dirty. Like the silence is deafening. The withdraw is deafening. He says there's something in the way that you're talking. The words aren't sounding right. But he's like, but I hear everything moving inside of you. The finger of blame has turned upon itself, and I'm willing to offer up myself. Do you want my presence? Who knows where that might lead? Let me fall at your feet. So someone wants to fall at someone's feet. I was also hearing Sound the Bugle by Bryan Adams. Sound the Bugle, play it just for me. As the seasons change, remember how I used to be. He's like, I can't go on anymore. I can't even start. There's nothing left. I have just an empty heart. Someone here, he's like, if you lose yourself, the courage soon will follow. Be strong tonight. Remember who you are. Fight in the battle to be free once more. Yeah, that's worth fighting for. But I fear that I'm going to stumble in the dark. I may as well just lay down right now and decide not to go on. So someone can also battle with negative thoughts, and that can be a part of their insecurities, like having like a deep wallowing sadness, which, again, newsflash, all artists have that. We do. Whether we are more like out there with it or not, we all have that place inside. And that is where some of the deepest potent art is birthed. But, on the other aspect of that, love and the healing unconditional powers of love also have the ability to create just as potent, like deep, moving art and music. So someone here just hasn't accessed that. Someone can feel like they always need to like have crazy stories or be going through like betrayals or this or that. Like things can't just be perfect and healthy, because then they feel like their art would suffer, their music would suffer, their business would suffer. Someone here can also be, you know, like have a platform and feel like, oh, well, I can't be in a relationship because then I'll lose business or whatever. That's so not true. Like I think of all of my favorite like fit influencers who were, yeah, I'm sure they had a lot of people going after them when they were single, but now they're like married with kids, and their platforms have just grown as they have become these like incredible role models of what it's like to actually be loyal and have a monogamous, loving family, and to actually build that. They're actually like being a role model of that. So Pisces, it seems like someone is actually meant to step forth in that way, but instead of doing that, they are retreating, they're pulling back, they're withdrawing, and someone else just fudged up here. Like someone went for like a whole dang like Jezebel gross like jelly bean. Literally. We have Yang, which is my card, and we have rigid refuse, wrong way. Unhealthy ego use. We do have someone appreciate someone. They want to come forth with a bouquet and begging again. But we also have stop, the polarity is off, because someone is a holding empress. Someone else out here is all about lust and all about just like having fun, getting it in. So Spirit is saying this can turn around with go slow, from stop to go slow, but somebody is going to need to step up. You gotta shape up, cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. I mean, someone's heart is set on someone, but Spirit is like, now we'll send you someone better if this person doesn't get their shit together. You need me to get my shit together so we can be together. Okay, Drake. Yeah, someone here is young or just inexperienced. They could also just be like, you know, like some people, it's funny because a lot of men will be like, oh, well, I want to like own a house, or like have this much money in my bank account, or I want certain things before I like really settle down. But if we look back in history, the greatest men of history, Pisces, became the greatest men in history with a woman at their side. They didn't collect all the things and get the income and get the fame. They didn't get that and then get the woman. The good ones got the woman first, and she is who helped them build this empire. And Pisces, that is here for someone. Yeah, I mean, there definitely can be an age gap. Someone here can be like, what do they like in little old me or in little young me? Like, what do they like in me? And it's like, it's an energy thing. You know, it's an energetic. It's like, I don't need your money. I have my own. I don't need this. I have my own. But it's like, you complement someone's energy in a way that it inspires them. It makes them feel alive. It makes them feel things that they're not used to feeling. Can this be true? Can this be real? How do I put into words what I feel? Judgment with the Wheel of Fortune. Literally. 2 major arcana. This is God, like waking up someone's soul from the grave. Huge, big fortune in this, and someone is like, no. Knee shattering. They're scared. I'm scared. But Valerie, I'm scared. Very strong Aries and Scorpios here. Yeah, well, maybe. Someone here literally just wanted to have some fun. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Literally. Ace of Wands is the eggplant. The eggplant with the page energy. Someone here just wants to explore. And then they're going to be on my way. They're going to be on their way. 6 of Swords, all air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Magician, Gemini energy twice, so very strong Gemini. And then they're going to ghost. And then like watch someone online and be like, it's very immature. It's very immature energy. It's okay. Pisces, I feel like someone here is just watching this and they're like, oh, poor little thing. I don't want no scrub. Scrub's a guy who can get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Trying to holler at me. This scrub is worried sick, Pisces. Someone is worried sick. Sheesh. Seriously. They could have had, you were everything that I wanted. We were meant to be 6 of Cups, soulmate, past life energy. Supposed to be 10 of Cups, happy, loving family, sacred union, twin flame card. But we lost it because hangman with the devil, I had to F around and just like sleep on what God literally gifted me. And I slept on it because my nervous system is just like, not ready. Can't handle. It's like someone's nervous system is like glitching out here.